Well, good morning, everyone. I'd like to call this special meeting of council to order this Wednesday, May 4th, 2022. In declaration of pecuniary interest, seeing none, we'll jump right into our budget workshop. Our last meeting, we went through the budgeting process in a fair bit of detail, and there was a few changes that we had made. And I would like to suggest to council that we just focus on the items of change that so that we can move forward with this and get the budget out. Everybody okay with that? Okay, we'll proceed in that manner. So Sherry, did you want to take over?
No.
The budgeting portion of it? Thank you very much. It's all yours.
Thank you, Your Worship. So just to follow the worship's directions, we'll review the budget and the changes that were made. The last budget, we went through where our revenues come from taxation and grants and fees, and plus our surplus from last year. So the first change for council is on page 3. We had budgeted to bring in money, transfer from reserve from our facilities reserve for a proposed garage at the waste treatment plant in Chalk River. That was debated and taken out of this budget. So you'll see that that is no longer being transferred out of the reserve. Page 4 reflects salary increases, and line item 179, I did not touch on that increase. That is our legal fee increase. We have a court order to deal with CNL on various items. That is for the term of this council. Should the composition of the next council find themselves in the same position, we'll have to reapply to the court for the same order to deal with CNL. So that is why that increase is in the budget. And I apologize for not pointing that out at the last budget meeting.
Before we move on there, Sherry, I think it's important that we do keep some funding in place there. I think it's, if we're going to speak to CNL on, and I think it's council's desire to continue to be able to speak with CNL, such as the NSDF, which is very important to the community. And there are going to be other projects coming up that I think it's important that we're able to touch base with those folks. So I think we should put some funding in there to compensate. Everyone okay with that? Yeah. Okay, thank you.
So when the adjustments were done on all the pages, you'll see line item 186. That is the unallocated funds that are left after everything is budgeted for. So that's the line item there. Should something come up during the year, you can access those funds. That is $23,096. So the next change is on page 6. And again, that reflects salary, wages, and payroll costs. Page 7 is the same. That is salary, payroll costs. Page 8, you'll see we took out the expense for the proposed garage at the wastewater treatment plant. And that is all of the changes that were made to the budget after discussions. So the budget comes in at a 0% increase to the tax rate and no increase to the water and sewer rates this year.
Excellent. 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 I think we should certainly pat ourselves on the back over the last, since 2013, actually, right? This council started in 2014, that we've had no tax increase for the town of Laurentian Hills. And I think it's, it just shows that we've been managing our money very well, and we're not trying to do things that we that we can't do without being responsible for the monies for the taxpayers. We do have a fair amount of funds in reserves, but those reserves are pigeonholed for specific projects, and I think it's important that we still keep those in check, and hopefully those projects will move on in the near future. So Thank you very much, council. Thank you, staff, for, the great job that you have been doing. And anybody have any questions on this? None? Okay,
So we will prepare the public budget, post it on our website, and bring it to the next council meeting for approval and the setting of the tax rates.
great. Thank you very much. So I guess that will conclude our meeting then. So moved by Angelini, second by Bruce Boucher, be it hereby resolved that bylaw number 1122 being a bylaw to confirm the proceedings of the council of the town of Laurentian Hills special meeting of council held on May 4th, 2022 do now be read a first, second, third time and passed. All in favor and carried. And moved by Angelini, seconded by Bruce Boucher. Be it hereby resolved that this special meeting of the council of the town of Laurentian Hills do now adjourn at 10:08 a.m. All in favor and carried. And thank you very much for